Good morning, my loves. I am on my way to my surgery. I'm about to wake up and have some titties. But I'm sorry, the car's shaking. I'm holding my phone right now to record, and the other parts I'm recording, I'm going to be using my camera. So I had to wake up really early. It is currently 6:30. My appointment is at 7 o'clock. And I had to take a little pill. It's called Emend, right? It's called Emend. And it's for, if you're nauseous, like to make sure you don't throw up after, the anesthesia or whatever is in your system. I'm not sure how I feel right now. I'm very tired. I think I'm just really out of it. But as soon as they go to prick my arm and put that stupid IV in my arm, I know I'm gonna start having crazy anxiety. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm nervous just because I'm gonna wake up and I'll have just these foreign objects in my chest, so it's gonna be really weird. I don't know, just really mixed emotions about it.
Are you ready, Alicia?
No, I'm not at all.
Are you sure?
No. That look cute. This is the new outfit I'm gonna start wearing every day.
I think you should take a lot of IG pics.
Cute dark ones, okay. Ooh, oh my god, you guys. Hey, look at that. We're in here, you guys. It says please ring this doorbell. Wait, no it doesn't. I said please ring this bell for assistance. Thank you. The anticipation and suspense is killing me. So I just signed my papers, they took my blood work, and they made me pee in a little cup. So they gave me this little nightgown, these weird socks that your feet stick out of, and I'm putting these over, and then I'm on my period and they're making me take off my underwear and put these on. Okay, so I'm not looking forward to that. So I'm how am I supposed to put, I'm on my end day right now, so I guess it's not that bad. Should be fine. If I bleed, oh well, they're gonna have to wipe me up.
Put a patch.
I'm just kidding. Do I not look super cute, Mom? Do I not look cute? It is super hot in here, and I just learned that they like to warm up the patients because it helps with the healing process. And I never knew that. Did you know that?
No.
I never knew it because I was like, dang, I am sweating.
It's pretty hot. Yeah.
But Dr. Maniti is about to come in right now. I'm not sure. I guess he's going to tell me the plans, what's going to go on during the surgery. So they had to put tape over my piercings, and yeah, my ear. I look like I got stitches or something, huh? I do not look. This is not my best look. At all. I don't even want to look at the camera. It looks so bad.
One of the things that's really important is that, of course, is that we make this as comfortable a process as possible. And we used to talk about rapid recovery and 24-hour recovery breast augmentation, and some of us still do, and it's a great marketing tactic. And some of us think it's all bullshit, and that breast augmentation is just going to be what it is, and it doesn't really matter the technique. And so I think that it is a real thing. I think that I'm very careful about everything we've done so far, which includes picking the right size implant for you, but also what I do today in terms of how I perform the surgery and the care that I take and the methods that I use to create this little pocket that we put the implant in, and that we take care that implant does not get contaminated with bacteria, a process that probably happens much more than we actually realize in all these years of performing breast augmentation.
I watch a lot of people who talk about bad stories of, and I'm just like, oh, I feel like the doctor who did it just wasn't clean and neat enough.
Perhaps. There's so many factors, and that could be possible. So the techniques that we use in terms of making sure that your tissue isn't unduly harmed or injured, and that you're not going to have any oozing or bleeding. Because blood and breast implants don't go together. So what we want is a very, very clean pocket to put those implants in. And we want to do it in a way through those funnels that I was talking about to make sure that those implants stay as clean as possible and not contaminated. That's just what I can do in the operating room. But what we do in the next 12 hours will also affect your comfort. And one of the things, I know you said that you didn't get a lot of sleep, and I was joking, well, you have plenty of time to sleep. But in actuality, today, what's really important is that you don't do a lot of sleeping, because what I want you to actually do is something that most surgeons don't tell their patients they should be doing at all. In fact, they tell them not to, which is actually to start moving your arms, spreading your arms back, stretching out.
That hurts already.
I know.
I don't even have anything
I
here
know.
yet.
Well, you want to start doing it right away, and it won't be as uncomfortable as you think it is.
Yeah.
And the reason why we want to do that is because the natural thing for our body to do, especially that little muscle that we have to put the implant under,
Because it'll like heal if I'm just like this.
yeah, what happens is you start to spasm. Muscle goes into spasm, and if you've ever had a Charlie horse in your leg,
All the time.
oh, right? It's like you jump out of bed and you're like, ah, yeah, exactly. So we don't want to have essentially a Charlie horse of our big pec muscle. And that's why it's so important, at the very least, every 30 or 60 minutes, is to make sure you're not doing this. And if you're in bed and popping narcotics, sleeping, you're going to wake up 3 or 4 hours later in total pain and want more narcotics, and it's sort of like this endless cycle.
Yeah,
whereas if we just do the Motrin, we kind of stay a little bit awake this afternoon, and we make sure that we're constantly trying to get our chest out and our shoulders back, and then start working slowly on our arms, you're going to find that all you need is Motrin, and that the pain isn't even that bad.
It's crazy that you say all we need is Motrin, because everyone's been saying different things, but a lot of people are like, it's going to be so painful, it's going to be this.
Right, yeah.
It scares me.
Yeah, but those people may have also, had a very different experience because maybe the breast implants were way too big. Maybe,
that's what
maybe
I
the surgeon
noticed.
didn't do the techniques that I talk about with a little electric cautery device. Maybe he didn't use the funnel. Maybe then because of all that, he's used to giving his patients narcotics. So the patient goes home, is narcotized, goes home, goes to sleep, starts to spasm up, wakes up 3 hours later, needs more narcotics, goes back to sleep, and that starts that process. And they're also wrapped up tightly because the doctor, that's his technique. And you see a lot of women who get wrapped up like mummies, and they're not allowed to raise their hands up over their head. They're not allowed to do anything, and they're wrapped up for at least 24 or sometimes 48 hours wrapped up. You just have a little bra on, which you can take off today and look at your breast. There's nothing stopping.
I'm gonna be like, I don't want to see nothing. It's scary. Oh, I want to tell them too. By the way, you guys, so I got a lot of DMs about people telling me to go way bigger than what I was saying I was gonna do, but I appreciate that Dr. Minetti is very honest with what the size fits my body, because it's easy. You want to get a boob job, you're like, I just want to go big, I just want to do big, but I'm doing 290 cc's,
290, almost 300 cc's,
almost 300, but it fits my body, it looks good on my body, and I like that he's honest. Like, he's not letting me be like, no, go ahead, do 350, go ahead, do this, but
do 400.
Oh my god. No, I'm so glad. Because, I was second guessing it, but I was like, you know what? The size I'm doing is perfect for my body type. And I like that he supports it as well. So.
Thank you. Yeah. And that's part of the process.
Yeah.
That picking of the size. And it is true, when we push that envelope and we use a bigger implant, that sets up for the fall of the quote-unquote rapid recovery, 24-hour recovery. My patients don't experience that minimal pain, and easy recovery when we put in implants that are too big. So that's part of that process too. And yes, 290 cc's fits your body, but it fits it in a way, not only in terms of a proportionality, it fits it in a way in terms of the same way we talk about a shoe fitting on your foot. There is that same concept with the breast. And this is a breast implant we've chosen that fits your chest and your breast. And so it's very hard to put a bigger implant in, actually. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about physical anatomy. Right? Are you ready?
Now you keep talking about it, I feel nervous.
Now I made you nervous, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'll be
worry.
fine though.
We'll put you will be fine. Oh, you don't want the IV? Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I just stay awake. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Minetti, and today I'm doing a breast augmentation. And part of the process that we use now in the most modern, evidence-based way is to use a funnel. And a funnel allows me to take the completely sterile implant, which is actually resting in some antibiotic solution and as well as betadine, to disinfect it if any bacteria does get on it. It's sitting there, it's going to be transferred from its sterile environment over to the pocket that I've already surgically created. And this funnel allows me to do that without the implant touching anything, hence minimizing that possibility of contamination.
Loopy.
So Alicia just got done. She's feeling good. She woke up super happy.
I thought I was gonna cry, you guys. Like, I felt so happy. Everyone was so, like, good vibes before I, like, fell asleep.
This is David, the anesthesiologist, and he made like the surgery a million times better with his energy. Like, you guys, his aura, energy, positive, and I feel like I felt it. And you know, I feel like I'm so blessed that my surgery I got to be around really good people, and I felt it. It was real and genuine. You're like amazing.
Thank you.
You made the surgery a billion times better.
So thank you.
Thank you.
You really touched me, and that's why I became a doctor, to take care of people. So if it made you feel better, you make me feel good. So thank you for your kind words, and you did amazing, and I just wish you was.
I'm gonna come back just for now.
No surgery, just anesthesia.
I'm literally so surprised at like how I'm feeling right now. I just got out of surgery. I'm laying down right now. You have to sit up, and you can't be like laying on your back, obviously, because actually I'm not sure why, Mom. Why did they tell you have to sit up? What is that?
I'm not sure. But I know you can't use your arms to lift yourself up.
Yeah, so I'm just like
the
this.
swelling would
At least I have
probably be worse.
like a long neck and just go like that. I'm just kidding. But I feel amazing. I mean, there's a lot of people who told me that they felt horrible. It was just like the worst thing ever. But I woke up so happy, in the best mood ever. I feel like I want to go on a walk. It's a little dramatic. I need to get some sleep. I got 30 minutes of sleep. So yeah, that's probably not a good idea, but I feel incredible. I feel really good. I'm just really glad that it was so easy going. And like I said too, just it helped that I had good people around me. And it's so funny, before I went in, I started crying so much, and I made my mom cry too. I was so nervous. Just, you know, being put to sleep is scary. It's really scary. I think that's because I was totally fine until like it was about to happen. Like, he was about to put me to sleep, and all I remember was bright lights, and then boom, that's it. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's weird because like I'm not even wrapped up right now, because how he does it is just like you don't need to be wrapped up, and I feel like I am wrapped up. It's just because it's so tight, because it's just that foreign object in my chest, and my chest is just like, what the hell is going on? But they already look incredible. They aren't super high. They already have like a nice droop, but that's because the implant I did was the gummy ones, but it was the teardrop ones. So it already had like a natural shape, and I already had like the same shape, like my natural boob. So they just sat so well. Like I love them already, and I cannot wait for like 3 months for them to drop, because it does take 3 months to drop. I'm gonna show you guys them now, but 3 months. I am not allowed to be laying straight on my back, so I got this really cute pillow, and this is from Bed Bath & Beyond, but I mean, I feel like it fits my aesthetic. Just kidding. But I have a neck pillow as well, because I'm not trying to have my neck slanted to the side, and I have a neck ache. But I just want to show you guys that. Our hotel has the cutest little bathroom. I need a freaking shower like this in my house, you guys. This is not fair. I should be having this in my house. And then there's me. Hi. It is 4 in the morning, you guys, and my back is killing me. So if you keep up with me, you know that I have a really bad back, and I do get therapeutic massages. I do the cupping, I do the hot rocks, and oh my god, my throat. I'm also sick right now, getting really sick. So that's awesome. It's fine, whatever. But I'm just really exhausted, just because like it's really hard sleeping sitting up because of my back. And I was supposed to get massages every single week before my surgery, but I just didn't have time. There's so much stuff I needed to get finished. So I am struggling right now. I've been waking up, you know, the first night is a struggle for me right now. I've been waking up every single hour. And it's not because my chest hurts, it's literally just because my back is killing me. So your girl's about to take, because I got prescribed just 800 milligram ibuprofen. So I actually used to have those prescribed for me when I went to the doctor for my back, but I'm just like, I didn't really like taking them because I'm not a pill person, but when your back is feeling like this, your girl needs something. So yeah, that is how my first night is going, you guys. I got a lot of questions about, you know, those of you who watched his Snapchat and saw that he did the incision underneath. I got a lot of questions in my DMs about, why did you do it underneath? Why didn't you do it through the nipple? Why didn't you do it through the armpit? And I just really wanted him to explain it to you guys.
Well, so as I told Alicia, there is a difference in terms of outcome with the incisions that we choose. And we know through good science that the inframammary incision, or the incision underneath, has the lowest risk of all complications, including the most common complication, which is capsular contracture. The reason being is that the inframammary incision allows me as the surgeon to be able to place that implant with the least amount of trauma, and more importantly, without going through breast tissue, which has bacteria in it. Bacteria is the cause of capsular contracture, and that's why the nipple incision has the highest risk of capsular contracture. Aside from that, going through a nipple incision makes the surgeon have to go through the breast tissue, which is an unnecessary trauma. And so the inframammary incision has proven to be the best way to do breast augmentation. Additionally, there's a mistaken feeling about inframammary incisions that they are conspicuous and the scars are ugly and visible, which just isn't true at all. In fact, when I think about all the nipple incisions that I've seen as a revision surgeon, I'd say that on average a nipple incision isn't that pretty. So I think the inframammary incision has a bad rap, but most importantly, the best way to do breast augmentation in terms of reduction of risk and reduction of reoperation is the inframammary incision.
There you go, you guys. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, I don't remember if I talked about it yesterday. I don't think I did. But, you guys, I feel nothing. Everyone's so surprised. They keep telling me, oh, watch the next day. You're going to be in so much pain and all this. I feel nothing. I think it was only like 2 pain medications yesterday. I still didn't even need the second one, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to take it because, like, it, you know, you said it does help with inflammatory, but I felt like I was like, I'm not even a big fan of pills, so I was like, you know, I'm not going to take it today, you know, but I'm still going to take it because you said it helps with, like, the swelling,
inflammation,
and everything like that.
What is the pain medicine you're taking?
Oh my god, why am I forgetting the name of it? Ibuprofen. There you go.
So you're not taking narcotics?
No, nothing serious. Like I got ibuprofen, the one that I'm taking that he gave me, I got that when I was having back pain. Like, it's so simple, basic. I thought I was going to need to be on something like intense, and then I feel like after the surgery I realized, like, no wonder why I only need ibuprofen. I'm in no pain at all. Like, I feel good. Like, I feel amazing. I don't feel like I just went through, like, surgery, like, at all, which is crazy. It was nothing like I expected. I don't know. I think because, like, I had a lot of people, I guess everyone deals with pain very differently, too, but then a lot of people were saying super negative things about it, but I was like, that got me super anxious yesterday. And then after I got out, I'm just like, wow, this was not what anyone said it would be like. So I'm very thankful for that, because obviously it takes someone who knows what they're doing for me to be feeling like this.
Well, I'm happy you're feeling good.
I'm ready to party. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Not yet. Not
yet, you guys. Because I have to be sitting up for at least a week.
Not upright.
Not upright, but just kind of elevated a little bit. Mm-hmm. And you said my stitches should be gone in like a week or 2.
No, all your stitches are internal. They melt. There's nothing on the outside.
Oh wow. See,
so I'm just gonna take your tape off next week and put fresh tape on.
Yeah, I want him to do that because I don't want to see this. So. And by the way, you guys, so I am going to be showing the before and afters, but beware, obviously I just got the surgery, so I'm super, super swollen right now. And do you want to explain to them the difference between, like, this one? Because you said...
Oh, yeah, so you have a little difference in your breast before. This breast was a little higher than that one, so we had to even it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So this one is super swollen.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a bullet right now, so literally, but they look so freaking good, you guys. Like, I can't wait for like the healing. I can't wait to show you guys like the 3 months, you know, post-op. I'm just super happy. I'm really happy. Thank you so much. You're
My
like
pleasure.
amazing.
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
I recommend all you guys who are interested in your boobs done, please go to him.
This is day 3, like my full day 3 of recovery. And I feel great. I feel amazing. The only thing that feels off is just like, it just feels like these weird foreign weights on your chest. It feels so, it's the strangest feeling ever. Like, they don't even feel like it's on your body. Well, because I mean, I guess they're technically not. It's just like these 2 like balls just hanging pretty much, and they're just sewed into there. Whatever. But I feel really good. Again, no pain, just a lot of pressure. I mean, my right one, since he lifted it, it's extremely swollen. Like, you guys, I'm very swollen. I don't even have a waist right now. Like, I'm swollen everywhere down. And especially, like, the middle part right here, I'm super swollen too. But it's getting easier and easier for me to, like, move my arms and everything, which is really nice because obviously, you guys see how I've been looking this whole video? This girl does not give no S. I mean, I look crazy. But, I mean, why do I need to look cute? I've got surgery. I don't need to, like, impress you guys. Like, I'm a regular person, just like everyone else. I don't always look cute. You gotta love me on my good days and love me on my busted days. I mean, I have a broken middle now. I'm a mess, but it's okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it answered a lot of your guys' questions. I did get a lot of questions about pricing, but the thing is that you have to go in for a consultation because the prices vary. And there's like so many different things, you know, it's like what size you're gonna do. Do you need a lift? Do you not need it? Like, there's so many different things, like where, you know. So, yeah, go in for a consultation. You can get all the information through that. But I hope everything else in the video answered all your guys' questions. And if you do have more questions, you guys can ask me down below or even ask Dr. Minetti because I'm going to have his Instagram link down below and all that good stuff. But, man, I can't believe, like, I actually did it. Like, I went through with this. I've been waiting for so long, so it's just crazy that it actually finally happened. And I can't wait to show you guys, like, once I start, you know, all the swelling goes down. I can't wait to show, like, the post-op, like, 3 months. Because, like I said, 3 months. 3 months, you guys. That's when they fully drop and they look great. And I'm just really happy with the size because I didn't overdo it. So it's like when they heal, they're just going to look full on my body, but they're going to look natural. Especially because of the implant I did. And that's really all I was trying to achieve with breast implants. I'm happy. But give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys very soon.